Today I want to fix the thing that makes people quietly stop trusting their AI. It hands you work, says it's done, and you have no idea if it's true. By the end of this, you'll never accept the word done again without proof. Here's the trap almost everyone falls into. You ask it to fix a bug, it edits a file, and it cheerfully tells you it's fixed. But watch closely. Nothing actually ran, nothing checked. The bug is very likely still sitting right there. So here's the whole shift in one move. Don't ask it to fix the bug. Ask it to write a test that proves the bug exists, and then make that test pass. Now, done isn't an opinion anymore. It's a green check mark you can both see. And that's the core idea of this whole episode. An AI that can't check its own work isn't reasoning toward an answer. It's guessing and hoping. Give it a way to check, and the guessing turns into knowing. Let me show you the test. First, rhythm on the real bug. First, it writes the test that captures what should happen. A valid password should let you in. Then it runs it, and we watch it go red. That red is good. Red is proof we're aiming at the right thing. Now I step back and let it loop. It reads the failure, forms a theory, edits the code, and runs the test again. It's all on its own. Watch it drive itself from red to green without a single instruction from me. So the real skill here is translation. Every fuzzy request you have can be rewritten into something checkable. Watch how each vague ask on the left becomes a concrete, loopable goal on the right. Once you start thinking this way, you can't stop. And this is exactly where most people accidentally sabotage themselves. Make it work is uncheckable, so the model can never know when to stop, and you're stuck babysitting it. Make these tests pass is something it can run, see, and loop on by itself. Same task, but one of these lets you walk away. Here's what that buys you. With a check in place, you genuinely walk away. It runs the suite, finds the one thing still failing, patches it, and runs again, driving itself to all green while you go get coffee. This is the payoff of a verifiable goal. Now, what about work that isn't code? A summary, an answer, a tone. There's no test runner for that, so you build one. You hand the output to the model as a judge with a clear rubric, and it scores against your criteria. Fuzzy output becomes a number you can chase. And once you can score one answer, you score a whole set of them. Run your prompt against 20 real cases, get a pass rate, change one line of the prompt, and run it again. You're not guessing whether your edit helped, you're watching the number move. Step back and see the pattern under all of it. Whether it's tests or a rubric or a benchmark, the job is the same. You define the bar, and then you let it loop until it clears the bar. That's the entire discipline. So here's a habit that changes everything in one sentence. When it says it's done, don't accept the claim. Demand the receipt. Tell it to show you the passing output, not describe it. The green run is the proof. The sentence next to it is just narration. But passing tests only prove what you thought to test. So before you accept anything, make it attack its own work. Tell it to play the adversary, find the input that breaks it. Watch it catch the edge case you both almost shipped past. And this is the loop closing on itself. It caught its own blind spot, so now it writes a test for that case, guards against it, and reruns everything. The suite is stronger than it was a minute ago, because it was forced to argue against itself. Now stack your checks. One test is a single gate. Real confidence comes from layers. Types catch the shape errors, tests catch the behavior errors, lint catches the sloppy ones. Make it clear all three before it's allowed to say the word done. So here's the recipe I run on every task now. Define what success looks like before you start. Write the check before the code. Let it loop until the check passes, and never accept the claim without seeing the proof. And once this becomes second nature, it all collapses into a single prompt. You hand over the goal and the check together, and the agent runs the entire loop. Test, fix, prove, without you in it. Watch the whole thing happen in one breath. Sit with what just changed about your job. You stopped reading every line it wrote. Instead, you set the bar and let it loop to the bar. You went from reviewing the work to defining what good even means. And that completes the loop we've been building all series. The harness gives it a way to act, context gives it the right things to see, tools give it real hands, and verification gives it a way to know it's right. Put those four together and you're not prompting an AI anymore, you're engineering one. Subscribe and go build.